Hi guys, it's Dani. I'm back with a Halloween layout. My kids are grown, so I don't have the opportunity to do too many Halloween layouts, and I love, love, love Halloween. So I went to Krispy Kreme's, and I just thought like they had the cutest like donuts and presentation and stuff, and so I just took pictures because that's what scrapbookers do. And I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and scrapbook it so I could do a cute Halloween layout. And I love Krispy Kremes. It's pretty much my favorite. And yeah, so I just thought it was really cute and adorable, and the box was cute, the donuts were cute, and yeah, I had to scrapbook it. Any opportunity I can to use some of my Halloween papers. It's a combination of Doodlebug and their last year's line, I don't recall what it was. I don't recall what it was, but this year's also, it's a mixture of both. And this year's is called October 31st. I just showed you the strip. And then I also use a few of my new thickers, and that the thickers are from, they're called Spooky, and they're from the new Crate Paper Halloween line. And I, of course, I'm going to draw a blank, but it's brand new from Crate Paper. You guys have probably seen it. It's really popular. And I just have the thickers. And again, they're called Spooky. Anyway, so I decided I wanted to cut the middle of this out so I could use it on, either use it on this layout or another layout, just try to stretch my stash since I don't have that much Halloween stuff. And then I decided to go ahead and use the turquoise. That was a difference between last year's and this year's, is that I had a little bit of turquoise in it. Last year's I don't think had any turquoise. I'm just using some of my, is it Delusions? Oh, no, can't remember. Yeah, sorry, I was right. The Delusions paints from Ranger. And I'm using, what color is this? Trying to find the color. Oh, Fresh Lime. Sorry about that. It was right in front of my face. So I just wanted to get a nice gunky green outer layer around the edge. I don't know what it is. I just kind of like that messy, like sloppy paint splatter type look. It's not really splatter, but you know what I mean? Like better than just actually using ink on the edge. It really pops, and I let it get messy, and a couple areas I let it drip a tiny bit. Just because I thought it would be perfect for Halloween. I love this color green. It's pretty. Let's see. What am I doing? Who knows what I'm doing? Oh, I'm getting my heat gun because, yeah, it's taking forever to dry. And again, it wouldn't take forever, but I put it on thick because I really wanted it to stay nice and vibrant. I wanted it to, really make the layers like pop and stand out. So I just got my heat tool out, and I'm just wiping up with a baby wipe my mat. And now I think I'm going to finally, now I left this part in so you can see that I failed miserably. But I just left it in because, again, we have to just show that we're all human. We all have to try things, and it doesn't always work out good. And you will see. Because I didn't add the modeling paste like I usually do. And I don't know, I just didn't put it on right. And it, yeah. See? I'm giving you the thumbs down. Okay, so I just wiped it off. And you can still see a little bit, but I don't care. And I added the modeling paste to it like I usually do. And I'm going to do it again. And I am going to do it on all four corners. And not all the way up in the corner, but kind of in the corners of each side. And I don't care that there's a little bit of yellow residue at this bottom part. It's really not that, I don't know. It doesn't look bad. It looks like it kind of looks like I did it on purpose. When the layout's all said and done. See, now I'm giving you the thumbs up saying, it looks a lot better mixed with the modeling paste. And I like the raised effect as well. So I am going to put that on all four corners. And what am I? Yep, almost done. Oh, I just got a tiny bit and I just wiped it off with my finger. No big deal, you can't really tell. Okay, so I let it dry, and that's what I'm showing. I'm just touching it to make sure it's dry now. And now I'm going to lay it down and glue it down to the back with the star border. Oh, and then I decided that I still, yeah, I don't know. I just thought that adding the black would make it pop even more. Which probably didn't need to, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm a little overkill, but I do like the way it looks. Like when all said and done, I do feel like it really helps give the page that, you know, dimension, and you can just see the layers better. And then I'm going to bring out my pictures. Yay! Look how cute. I love Krispy Kreme. Anybody else out there love Krispy Kreme? Yeah, they were so delicious. I think I ate like 4 or 5. Such a bad girl. Usually I eat like 1 or 2 and I'm good, but no, I was such a pig that day. These are some Doodlebug thickers I've had, or not thickers, but like just flat letter stickers, and they're kind of like, you know, the pennant shapes. Gosh, I don't know how long I've had these, a couple years at least. Maybe like 3 or 4 years. Anyway, I just like them. I just think they're cute, and I still had some left. So I just decided to go ahead and use them. And the title of this is going to be Everything is Better in October. So I'm just going to do the pennant at the top to spell out everything, and then I'm going to go further down. I'm going to bring it kind of down the center. Let's see. Oh, and you know what? I also pull in some other thickers. These ones right here. And I believe I showed them to you at the beginning. I don't have them in front of me, but they're brand new as well. I believe they were also, I think they're also part of the crepe paper line. And they're just the actual letters. And they're black with like a gold foiled polka dot. And I love them. And yeah, I don't think I have, let's see if I can. They're called Midnight. And yeah, they're from the new crepe paper as well. I just really like them, period. Like, they're so versatile. You definitely don't have to use these, you know, just for Halloween. You could use these on any layout. And I definitely will be using them on plenty of other layouts. But yeah, I thought they were pretty. I'm glad I got them. Now what am I doing? Oh, and I wasn't sure like how exactly I wanted to do my title, so I went ahead and got out the what do you call it? The wax paper. Here's just some extra strips I had, like branding strips and stuff that I had like held on to, or I just had. Some of them were from like the 6x6 paper, and some were from 12x12. And yeah, so I just kind of layered up some of the strips that I will end up eventually using. And this is another set of gold thickers. This is an older set by Dear Lizzie. Sorry, I don't have that right in front of me. Or do I? Yes, I do. And those thickers, they were by Dear Lizzie, and they are called Fox. And I love the font. I love, love, love it. And they're just a gold glitter. Really pretty. I like it because they're not too big. They're kind of smaller. And whereas the new ones that I got from Crepe Paper, the black ones with the gold, gold polka dot, those ones, as you can see, are much larger. So I like using the different sizes and different fonts in my title. And yeah, I really like them. But I'm a sucker for gold right now. I think you guys already know that. And this was a piece I had from, I believe, last year or a couple years ago. Again, I think it's Doodlebug, but it may be from, yeah, it may be from a couple years ago. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just kind of a sucker for Doodlebug when it comes to like Halloween. I don't know. I like doing the cutesy type Halloween layouts more than I'm really into the gooey, spooky, I don't know. And it's weird because I like both, but I tend to do the more cutesy ones. Because I try to do like get pictures of my nephews or nieces. I don't know, so I keep it kind of light and cutesy for them. And then I'm going to use the October, and again, that's from the new thickers from the crepe paper line, and they are called Spooky. And yep, so everything is better in October. I'm gonna pop this up because you all know I'm pop dot crazy. I'm just showing you they're the ones I always get from Hobby Lobby. I don't know, they just seem to be my favorite. I use all kinds of different ones with, I use some that have a lot of dimension, and these ones are not too big. They're kind of thinner, and they're from Hobby Lobby, and I like using them a lot. This was some, like, they're not even flare, they're like actual, the buttons that you could pin on, you could pin on your clothes or whatever, and they're just from the Dollar Tree store. And so I just put pop dots on the back, and I'm going to use one as a flare because it's the perfect size and it goes perfect with my page. And and those were some that I had gotten for that swap I was recently in with Intelligent Bella. She did like a Halloween swap. And yeah, so I got just a bunch of goodies and stuff to send with the tags that I made. And I just kept a couple of those little, well, like I said, I'm going to use them as flare, but they actually really do have pins. So if you wanted to, you could actually pin them to like a jacket or something or sweatshirt. And yep, those are the little strips I was telling you about. Just some odds and ends, and I just stapled them together, let them be like kind of wonky and different, you know, basically not perfect, but meant to be not perfect. Here is, again, like an old, from last year, I believe, another doodle bug. It's a ghost, and it's one of those, what do they call them? The doodle pops, where they're kind of raised and already have dimension. They're really cute. And I think I had one or two of them left, and I'm going to use them on my layout. And now I'm going to glue down. And I added pop dots on each side of the pin, and then just to make sure it really stuck good, I put glossy accents on top of the pop dots so that it would adhere, like stay adhered. Look, I'm going to do it again because I didn't put enough. But now it's on there and it's in front of me and it's not moving. Glossy accents is pretty steadfast once you get it adhered. Here's some pop dots that Jen had given me. These are really dimensional. I don't use them a ton, but sometimes they come in handy. You really want things to raise above other things that you have. Since the October was raised, I needed the really big, thick pop dots to make it go even, for my owl to stick out even more. So I use my really big, thick ones with a lot of dimension on the owl so he could overlap all of them. And I like how he turned out. And of course, I still like to curve his ears, curve his hands, and like make him look a little more alive, like he's gonna fly off the page. I know, I'm silly. I'm a silly girl. Now what am I doing? Oh, I have pulled out just a mix of sequins that I thought would be good for, just a good color combo and stuff for Halloween. So it's just a mixture of sequins. I think I pulled out like gold, silver. I think I have like gold stars, silver, black, orange, and two different color greens, like a more lime green and a deeper green, which I kind of liked because in the pictures there's a little bit of deeper green in a couple of the pictures. So I just mixed the two greens with the two different kinds of orange, like a darker orange and then like a yellowish orange, black, silver, and gold. And yeah, and I like the little stars. They're like flat little gold stars. And I'm just going to mix those in, and that's what you're going to see me do for the next few minutes. I'm going to put a little bit in each cluster where I have those yellow stars that I did at the beginning. So I'm just going to do a little bit on each four corners. And so sorry, but that takes a few minutes. And that will be, I'm using the Quick Stick. That thing is a lifesaver. I mean, it just makes it so much better and easier. I need to get some of those Zots. I've seen a lot of people use the Zots for their sequins. I just use like my glossy accents or the multimedia matte from Ranger. Whatever's just right there and close, but I do want to try some of those dots because they look like they'd be pretty quick and easy. So I will have to pick some of those up. And popping up this arrow, I did pull a tiny bit of some embellishments from the Simple Stories line. It was their last year's Halloween line from Simple Stories. I'm sorry, don't know the exact name, but I don't think, I mean, I haven't seen one from this year, but I didn't see anything from Simple Stories this year for Halloween. So if you look it up, I'm sure you should be able to find it. I know that I've seen it in a few places, and it's from last year, and it was a really, really cute line. I liked it a lot. And I could be wrong. They might have one from this year, but I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. You guys will have to let me know if there was one from Simple Stories. I think because they're concentrating on their new planner, that maybe they just decided not to do a Halloween one. Or maybe I just somehow missed it. Anything's possible. So that's where that arrow is from that I put up there. I'm still messing with more sequins. I am going to come back, and I'm not sure if I show it on camera. I'm going to put some cute little boots, like, you know, like the witch's boots below that arrow. You'll see that soon. That bat is also from the new thickers that were from the crepe paper line, where the October came from. And yeah, so I used that bat there. And now I'm just going to do a tiny bit of journaling. Sorry for the shadowing. Unfortunately, that's just how my lighting is, and I am filming this at night. And then I didn't like how my journaling turns out. I just left it in. I just felt like it wasn't that big of a deal, just so you can see. And I end up covering it up with a sticker, with one of the strips, or what do you call it, from their... The Doodlebug has those like strip stickers. I don't know how you explain them. They're almost like you could use them like washi tape or stickers, and they're all just 12 by, there they are. Yeah, so I'm going to use the one that has like spider webs with the white up there. I'm going to mess with a few, and then I'm going to go with the spider web one. Because I just decide, I don't know. I think I just messed up what I was going to say, or just, you know, I'm not sure. I just wasn't happy with it. So hey, when all else fails, you just cover it up. And then I end up using some of my Teresa Collins stickers that I'm addicted to, and you could see them right there to the right. I'm going to use the black ones. I didn't know if I was going to use the gold or the black, so I had them both sitting there. I opted to go with the black, and it just says, it has, okay, my title is Everything is Better in October, and then I put ... which I use from the new thicker line, so they would really stand out in gold. And then it's going to say ... even crispy creams. So I think I'm done, but I'm not. So you will see in just a second. Here I am. Why do I always do that, you guys? Yeah, I was like, no, you're not done. So yes, see, I put ... even crispy creams. Then I decided I wanted to put this little banner on. The banner has, it says Little Joys, and it says October 1st, 2015. And yeah, because I knew I needed to get my date on there. I had also pulled a few of the stars from that thicker sheet. Really cute little stars. I spread those around. See the little boots I was talking about? Oh, I'm just showing you what I added. And even Krispy Kreme is better in October. There's the little boots. All right, guys. I hope you all are having an awesome October. Hope you have a great Halloween. And I actually have 2 more videos coming soon. Okay, bye. Have a great night.